before I came to see you, I would say that my health anxiety was at an all-time high, because my husband died last year, and after kind of the initial shock wore off, my brain went right back into what it knows best, which is constantly worrying about my health. And then I had the added layer of worrying about, well, if he's gone, then what if something happens to me? What will happen with my kids?
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of health anxiety due to
So much.
yeah.
Well, I feel like you've given me so many tools to, you know, not only get in touch with what's going on in my body and figure out, how to help myself feel safe in my body. And I think actually that was the biggest shift, I think, is you brought me to that understanding. I had never thought of it that way before, that it was about feeling safe in my body and that that's what the anxiety was kind of alerting me to. And so that was the first big one, is having that realization that, oh, wow, okay, there's something going on here. And then also you taught me, not to fight it, but to pay attention to it and sit with it until it passes. So I think those have been like the two biggest things, is, not being so hard on myself, having more compassion for what I'm going through. Well, when we first started, I had a number of doctor's appointments that I needed to make just for preventative checkups. And I was so paralyzed. There was no way I was going to be able to do that without, it gave me a panic attack just thinking about the possibility of making an appointment. And during the time that we've worked together, I have, scheduled doctor's appointments, gone and gotten checkups that I was overdue on. And I know for a fact that I was incapable of doing that when we started working together. And that was one of my goals, was to, I told you that at the beginning, that I wanted to be able to make doctor's appointments and take care of myself. And then one of my other goals was to take a trip with my kids, which I also did in April. I was able to get on a plane and fly. You helped me with that a lot.
Yeah. Do you feel that you can trust more now, the way that you're handling your thoughts or the control that you actually have over your thoughts compared to before?
Absolutely.